So I figured it's probably time to make a new what my dogs eat video. So I've actually switched my 3 girls to completely raw meat. I'm not feeding them any kibble or any cooked meat right now. So what I have here is a pre-made mix. It is 5 pounds of 80% beef, 10% bone, and 10% heart. And the meat is lean. It's only 20% fat. And I do add some veggies to this. I'm adding beets from this brand. So to 5 pounds, I'm adding like, I don't know, that much-ish. I'm not really measuring. And also carrots. These come like in a pellet form that need to be rehydrated. I'll do a little bit more than that. It seems like a really, really small amount, but when it's rehydrated, it becomes much bigger. And it just takes like a minute to rehydrate. And I do add a few supplements as well. This one is a probiotic and digestive enzyme supplement. I'm honestly not really measuring that, about that much. And then a few others for immune, seasonal, and mushroom complex. I don't know if these things actually do anything, but it makes me feel better when I'm adding some extra stuff to my girls' food, just to make sure that I'm taking the very best care of them that I can. I don't know if I will buy these 3 particular supplements again. I haven't really noticed any difference, but for now, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm trying, and I'm sharing it with you guys. And I figure, it's winter, and we live kind of in a crappy environment, that it's really cold all the time, and I don't want them getting sick. So I think I'd rather play it safe and give them something to support their immune system. And then one more powder is this diatomaceous earth. It's supposed to be like a natural dewormer. It's super safe. It's supposed to also help make poop solid. I haven't been using it that long yet, but I don't know, my girls are pooping pretty great. So far I'm really happy. They poop less than when they were eating kibble. Here's the carrots after like a minute. Just about there. Gonna help it along a little bit. So the reason I'm deciding to try fully raw instead of like mixing half and half kibble or cooked or all kibble is because my dogs were pooping a lot. Like, I only have 3 girls, and they were like, I'm telling you, seriously, I would go outside every morning and pick like 10 piles of poop up. So they were pooping so much, but now I'm only picking like 3 or 4 piles of poop up each morning. So I don't know. I think that's worth it to me. That alone. Less poop. Gosh, I'm happy. My mom still does half kibble, half cooked. And her dogs are totally healthy and fine, but they definitely poop more. So it's still rehydrating, but I'm going to go ahead and add it and mix it all in. So really, that's all the vegetables that are going to go in there. The rest is just meat. And I'm doing this by hand because it's just so much easier than doing it with a spoon. So this is more than 2 days worth of food for my girls. So I'm going to portion this out. I used to split 5 pounds between my 3 girls for 2 days. And 2 of the girls, Coco and Moose, started getting pretty fat. So I realized that's too much. That's more than what they need. A pound is too much for a 20-pound dog. So I'm making 5 pounds last like 2.5 days. And whatever I'm not feeding them today, I will refreeze because I don't want them to get sick from like bacteria or something like that growing. So I'll portion out their meal for today and I'll freeze the rest. And that's like probably as far as I'm gonna go with mixing that. I do give them a few more things like raw eggs and sardines, but really this is the bulk of their food. And they're so healthy. They're not farting at all anymore, and they're pooping way less, so I'm pretty happy. In terms of actually feeding the girls, this is what I use. It's a raised feeder, so they don't have to like lean over when they eat too far. It's better for their joints. So, you know, like a handful-ish. I have pretty small hands, but really this is like all they will eat in a day, and they are looking wonderful. Pillow, Moose! Pillow! Moose! Hey, girls. Yum, yum. And my girls do eat together. I never worry about food aggression or anything like that. They don't fight when they eat. I feed them together, and it's never been a problem. And Moose is a super fast eater, and she'll try to eat some of Pillow's food. I'll try not to let her because she's been getting kind of fat. But they've been doing pretty good. Pillow's just a super slow eater. Good girl, Pillow. Come eat. You can share? Are you not hungry? You want to eat by yourself. You don't like to share with anybody, huh? I have been thinking about getting a slightly taller raised feeder because you can see the angle between Coco's joints. She still has to kneel a little bit to get to her food. Hey, Pill Pet. So, yeah, I think I'll probably get a taller one. The one I have now is about 3 inches tall. And I got it at, I think, TJ Maxx. It was 20 bucks. So I'll probably get another one. It's a little taller. What do you think about that, Pillow? Was that yummy? And all of this extra, like I said, I'm just going to wrap it up and refreeze it because, again, you know, canine stomachs, they are strong enough to handle any bacteria, but, you know, I just don't want to take that risk. I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and take this extra strap and refreeze it in the plastic. What you eating, little one? Veggies? You have some marker on your face? Love you. Good job.